Hello, good people of the YouTube and the Twitch. How goes it today? Yeah, there was a little hiccup with the internet a few seconds ago. It should be all good by now. Yeah, everything looks good now. Yeah, no, it's working tonight, so we got that so far. Alright, everything sounds good. Mic sounds good now that I'm talking toward it. Music level sounds good. Should be. Oh, the audio's messed up? Try refreshing. Looks good on my end for once. At least from what I'm looking at right now. I think at least. Oh, no, it's not. We're back. Have we returned? I think we might have recovered from that. Maybe? Have we? Oh, okay, now it's really going. Now it's going. Went up to 7 megabits there for a second. Okay. We're playing the Is My ISP Gonna Cooperate? We sat through like what 10 minutes of the pre-show and it was fine. And now it's okay, it seems really stable now. Yeah, okay, it's good. Dang. That was something. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start in the John bar and see what happens with the internet throughout the night. I'm just sitting here in port just watching it, see if it chills out here. I'm from South Louisiana, but I mean, like, you know, I used to stream. I didn't really have problems with my ISP until like a year or two ago, and then we started having really bad problems. Yeah, like during COVID, I was streaming like 2 times a week, and it was all good with like the same PC, the same internet provider, the same plan and everything. But I think, you know, as more and more people became more and more reliant on the interwebs for everything, they didn't really beef up their nodes or anything to deal with the increased users and the load and stuff. Colorado today is a lot better than Colorado when I went through it the first time. I actually recently grinded through Colorado here. What was it, like 2 or 3 months ago? And you know, it's a better ship than when I went through it. But you know, yeah. But it's still a bit of a struggle bus. But it's not quite as bad as it used to be. Guessing you knew Mountbatten was a UFO enthusiast? Like, oh wait, was he really? I know he was kind of a weird dude in real life. I know he was big into UFOs and stuff. Yeah, Chase over here. And his, what are you taking? Illinois. To stream snipe little old me. Adjusting my audio so my sound doesn't get, my ears don't get melted by Jean Bar's guns. The guy in your profile picture, you said that's the real Mountbatten. That's whom that be. So the story behind the name is that I was taking a college course, was the history of Southeast Asia and the Middle East. We got to the partitioning of India, and I had this professor. He talked with I don't even know like what type of accent it was, but it was pretty funny sounding. The way he said like SealordMountbatten, the name just sounded so eccentric and so goofy, and because of that, I used that as my Warships username. Then when I decided to do YouTube, I just named the channel. Named the channel after my account. So that's how the account got its name. Besides knowing he has a really funny name, I know very little else about the real Sealord. Do I have ZF6? It's probably somewhere in my port. Yeah, I do actually, now that you say it. Ooh, that's what I should have shot. No, he had like a Dutch accent. Because there's a fair amount of Dutch people around like New Orleans-ish. And now he's bowing. Ooh, ooh, oh no! That would have been beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can yeet this, if I can make this shot. Ooh, we might get a couple of shells through there. Okay, we're gonna pop our reload booster. Yep, there we go, 11K. That's the 5K. We're going to chunk his superstructure and his upper belt armor over here. Surcouf, that's not coming to World of Warships unless they've released the dev blog here recently. That is a Lesta thing. I do think it would be pretty neat to have Surcouf in game, but we're not getting it at this moment. I do think it will probably be a thing in the future, but as of right now, we're not. And I've seen that like the Lesta guys gave it the side torpedoes too, so she has like 360-degree torpedo angles. Yes. We're getting the Shinano and the Archerfish. I believe in October-ish? That's what it's looking like right now. But this Schlieffen's fire chance is amazing, and I wish I had his RNG. Oof. That was the Adatara, I think. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go dark. There we go. I've not tried Theseus yet because I haven't bought it yet, and when I tried to do the mission chain last week, it didn't work. So, I've heard it's not very good. See if we can catch this Baji turning out. Come on, French gunners. I should have held my hill until after this. So I could have ride a little bit more of adrenaline rush for this. He's turning out. It doesn't really matter. Let's see if we can catch his superstructure here. His tiny superstructure with this last salvo. We're starting testing in October. Okay, so they'll probably will be out by. I should have had HE queued up there. Probably be out by what, November, December. I'm pretty sure they're doing an event of when the two met. I'm going to keep HE loaded because there's a Shima and a small end over here that we have a pretty good chance of running into. This year's Kitakami event, what were the dates that they met? Was it in December or was it in November? Because, you know, there's a lot of 80th anniversaries coming up this this fall. You know, Leyte Gulf is one of them. And then, you know, Archerfish and November 29th, there we go. That's when I would think they're going to come out. Maybe, maybe not. You know. We'll see what happens. Yes, I am looking forward to the Tennessee. I am very glad they gave her cruiser dispersion back right after removing it. That was pretty fast. Okay, the shim on the small and away over there, so we're going to put AP back in the guns. Well, it appears the destroyers have just kind of walked over our destroyers. Is that still the case with the credits? Well, the grind is very much, you know... Hi, Falk. How's it going? It's still very much, you know, steep with the credits. But in that video, I linked to my other video where I talk about how to, you know, maximize your grind. If you follow the tips in that... Oh, man, I should have led that way more. In that other video, my how to grind video, then you should be in a better place than a lot of other newer players. Because, you know how the economy works. The game really does not explain the economy whatsoever at all. There we go. Oh yeah, co-op and ops. Well, ops, if you're absolutely like carrying it, it can make some money, but random battles is your money maker. Really, clan battles is your real money maker when it comes to this game. But obviously, not everybody can partake in that. We're just going to put one right there because I think he's turning. I think we can catch him with both. Well, he's also inside 3 kilometers of that Colombo, so the Colombo can just shrug this off. Yeah, premium time is by far the best thing you can do. And with the anniversary coming up this September, oh, we didn't catch him. You can get a year of premium time for half off, and that is by far the best thing you can do in this game. Like, I know it costs money and such, but I mean, it's like, what, $50 for a year during the anniversary event? Yes, big excited for Tier 8 clan battles. Nice shake-up from the normal formula. Wow, they have 4 ships down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships down. Yeesh. Oh, nice shot, Colombo. We're going to use speed boost to back up. Well, random battles really shouldn't be all that stressful. Really, like, if you do your ship's HP and damage, you're doing pretty good. Like, your ship's HP and damage and, like, a kill, you're doing better than a lot of other players. This is not ideal. Other shots on the Republic. I'm sorry, on the other tower. One pin. Dang. Oh, there's a Shima. I don't know if we'll be able to get our guns turned in time, though. We are going to try. I'm not going to waste my reload because I'm pretty sure he's about to go dark. Yeah. I guess we can go out there and try to face the Salem. Not really much else we can do at this point. That Montana is way, way out there. Actually. I'm not going to make it in time to catch that Salem side. This is unfortunate, Batman. Well, yep. You know, when all your destroyers are dead in the first 5 minutes, that is truly not ideal. Yeah, this Wisconsin and this Montana are just trading blows at long range, and then the Des Moines and myself were absolutely fighting for our lives. Let's see who wins this Des Moines and Salem engagement. I mean, if the Des Moines can break the Salem's turrets, which looks like he's trying to do. I think he's got one more salvo left in before it's over for him. Yep. Nope. Saturation. Ah, there he goes. The Salem or the Swallow, I'm going to get him there. Roma, another strange Roma request? Alright. We'll try out Roma. I think we had a pretty good time with her last time, didn't we? Or am I misremembering? Well, there's also always the option to disable chat in random battles if people are getting too toxic. Hey, Norgles, what's up? Mini Norgles, what's up? Like, you know, it's a game at the end of the day, and people really stress out about it. Which, you know, if you're having like a run of 5 bad games back to back, it's probably time to stop for the day. So that's my suggestion. Well, you can blacklist them too, and then their messages won't show up in chat for you. So it's like you mute just them. Oh, Chase, Mini Norgles, Racer, and Rice all on the other side, and Hicks. Whole clan is trying to stream snipe me at the moment. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what they did with COTS. You know, it was kind of cool how, you know, anyone could get in and go for it, but now it's like, I mean, I get they're trying to go, you know, like more competitive and, you know, more professional-ish, I guess, but I'm still not a fan. Someone's asking me to help him with his AP US history. Woof. Try Vermont using HE only. I mean, it would probably work because it's, you know, friggin' 12 guns. I don't know about the 40-second reload. I am a history teacher, but I'm a world history teacher and a Western Civ teacher. So, like, yeah, I know some about U.S. history, but it's like, man, don't you want to know about Peter the Great westernizing Russia instead? Or the defenestration of Prague, you know? Defenestration, how do you say it? Of Prague. That's kind of fun, throwing a guy out a 70-foot window into a pile of poop. We can talk about the Council of Trent. They're pretty cool. You know? Oh, Upton Sinclair, muckraking. Ooh, the meat's a little soggy. Ooh, there's a million people dying in Europe because they can't agree if they're Catholic or if they're Protestant. That's pretty cool. You know? Yeah, you want to talk about Genghis Khan? We can talk, well, not Genghis Khan, but Kublai Khan. We can talk about him boiling guys alive, then, you know, using their oil to light his catapult crap on fire. There's no Surcouf in this game, ladies and gentlemen. That is Lesta. That is Lesta's game. That is not What Are Warships. That is Lesta's game. You know, when... Okay, this Yugenbo's making some decisions. If Wargaming ever actually does get around to adding her in, I'll be in first line to get her, because I think that's a pretty cool ship. Submarine with an 8-inch gun turret. I've mentioned it before that, you know, it'd be a pretty neat addition to the game. But they're not doing that yet. They've kind of pumped the brakes on the whole submarine idea right now. Bad, Norgels, bad. Oh, there that goes. Lost a Jaeger and a cruiser on this side already. Do teachers talk about AI maybe taking over teaching? We talk about how to get around the kids using AI. I don't think AI could really take over. There's no way in hell. I want to see the AI's classroom management. Show me ChatGPT's classroom management plan. That's what I want to see. Because there already are. There already are like online, I guess if you want to call it that, classroom programs that we use for like kids that have to repeat that course. But I mean, like, you know, that's still like on the kid more so than anything. Takahashi. We can maybe get him out. That'd be cool. It has to be his torps. They gotta be running out pretty soon, right? Right? Oh, can we Tony Hawk away from him? Yep. Well, we're 3 for 3 right now. This flank is not going to last, to put it nicely. There's a destroyer close to me. Uncomfortably close to me. See if we get Racer here. Whoa! Hit him with a weird citadel up the stern. Somebody else's torpedoes. I guess the Benson's set. That should be it after those two. Chase over here being my sleep paralysis demon. Well, do they know I'm merely building up my adrenaline rush? What subjects do I teach, if not for world history? Well, I mean, my license is in social studies, so it's going to be some type of history or, like, civics class. About Roma, the Coliseum. The guns are really punchy when they do hit. I mean, they got to hit for that to happen. Everyone on my flank is dead but me. Fantastic. I mean, they've thrown me some curveballs with some classes before. I had like an online safety class. I was like, okay, kids, don't try to download the RAM. Oh, then they had me teach psychology for like 2 years. And it was very weird. The way they had that set up. I had like 6 kids in a class one time. I'm like, why is this a class? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, only having 6 kids is pretty neat. But like, why are they not taking this online? Or with the nurse downstairs, it's actually a psychologist, you know? Snap, please tell me that's a joke. Please tell me you're not that young. Yes, I've played Henry since the buff. It's quite pleasant now. Man, I don't like how my entire team is going up one channel into the B cap. Azuma's a good easy credit printer because of her Japanese HE and her accurate guns. Just make sure you don't get blapped. I mean, also, like, the main thing is you have to find a ship that you can do well in, that you're comfortable in. So, like, whatever you enjoy playing right now, find something that is similar to that. Okay, Chase, I'm gonna see if I can remove your turret privilege. I have a third of the team chasing me. How is my team not doing better? Bruh, what is the fire chance on your guns? My battleships never have that level of fire. Dang. Alright. Well, I hope my team can do something. Because I dragged a third of their team out into the wilds. 24% chance. Good lord. That was not 24% chance. Each salvo you shot me with started a fire. That is... Oh, ah. Shikishima? Sure. Scroll back to my Japanese battleships. Here you are, Shiki. Did I... Yep. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you literally hit me with, like... I mean, it was 2 shells back to back that started a fire. It's like, come on. You know, right after I stopped, well, I don't know if I stopped using, but right after my damage con ran out. Straight tier 10. Yeah, if you guys watch my, Battleship tier list video, the whole reason for Shiki being I think I put it at like A tier is just the gun sound. Today's good. It's Labor Day weekend, so I get a long weekend. Thank God. About time. Is Trump worth buying? Well, they just buffed her. She has like a, what, 13-kilometer range for aircraft now? So that's pretty cool. Well, it's cool if you like her. That's not cool if you don't like the planes, you know. Yeah, the last 2 days. So like, you got to stay home for 2 days? Then Labor Day? Oh my god, that's great. That's wonderful. Man, I remember one year I had to call in to work 2 days. Like, I wasn't sick. I had some family stuff going on. But I didn't even realize it. But like, the 2 days I had called in was right before Mardi Gras break. Mardi Gras is a Louisiana holiday. I think like some of the other Gulf Coast states have, but Louisiana, of course, you know, big French population. Mardi Gras, we get a week off of school. And I had to call in for those 2 days. I didn't even realize it was before Mardi Gras. So like, what happened was I had to go to the hospital in New Orleans, and we were going to, me and my dad were going to stay in a hotel, and we actually drove to like a Holiday Inn and stuff down the road from New Orleans, and we tried to get rooms, but they didn't have any rooms. It was like, what the heck? Why are the rooms full? And then by the third attempt, I was looking around on my phone trying to, you know, reserve a hotel room so we could stay near the hospital in New Orleans. And then I realized, oh, it's Mardi Gras. Like, that's why we can't get a hotel in New Orleans, so. That was pretty funny. But yeah, no, I had all of Mardi Gras off and 2 additional days. Beautiful noise. Oh, 20k to Preußen. No Citadel, just pure pins. Beautiful. Oh, Venezia. Oh, Venezia. Oh, he is so lucky. That Preußen just ate a bunch to his bow. Bunch of torps to his bow. Oh, we're gonna try and dodge these. Might dodge some of them. Nope. Dang. What sub do they have? Below. I'm a firm believer that they need to crank the time of that that surface effect up by a second or two. I cannot wait for that Shimakaze to jump that Balau. Direct hit. Thankfully, the Vermont whiffed some of his shots. Go 8K to the Vermont. There he is. Nice, juicy Vermont. I think our other Shimakaze over here is about to get jumped by the Utiloid. Another 8K to Vermont, like the exact same amount too, because I hit him with another pin and another overpin. No, don't take IFHE for German secondaries. You don't have to worry about that. They get these special German HE pins where they have more pin than their same tier counterparts. So you do not have to worry about taking IFHE with German secondaries. A Brave Venezia here that charged in to spot our sub. But now I'm just going to overmatch his superstructure. That's cool. Oh, no one went this way. Great. Come on, Shiki, do your thing. There we go. Try your best, secondaries. Should be a dead Venezia here. There we go. Not season of 9 of clan battles where Venezias can just walk at you. Alright. Now the enemy Balau is still around. He's at the surface right now because I'm spotted. Let me see where that ping comes from. Man, you got lucky, Vermont. Only 12K from that. I mean, we got lucky too. He kind of just scraped us. Hey, Sharp. How's it going? Oh, there he is. Unfortunately, I didn't keep the Yeti cup. We threw them all in the trash when we got back to the dock. So I walked back to the dock with like just the whole box full of dead Yeti and Stanley cups. He's not going to be there by the time the planes get there, but I mean, hey, I can dream, huh? Although the FDG might chew through the Vermont here. Look at Masashi way out there. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna get to farm out the Vermont anymore. No! There he goes. That's not a bad round in Shiki. 137k, even though we were harassed by a submarine for a good chunk of it. Shimakazi's about to get some free damage. I guess we'll walk in the direction of the Musashi and hope he gets in range. Random sand dune in the middle of the ocean. Big old sand dune too. Alright, what do you guys want to see next? The Pan American BBs, they're, you know, I'm pretty interested in them. They did some interesting changes to them with the last dev blog. They should be coming in early access pretty. Yeah. The next. Who the hell is that? The next patch, I do believe, is their early access event. They turned in. Well, you know, I could do the whole streamer thing, but then, like, I'd hate it if my ISP just, you know, craps out on a tournament. So, until this becomes an assured thing, that I have a functional ISP, that, I'll kind of leave that on the table for now. Sicilia. Alright, we'll take out Sicilia next with her 5-inch sap shells. Come hither, Sicilia. Alright. Depends on the combat instructions, big brother. He has to, I think, putting combat instructions on a American cruiser make it broke. I mean, that's kind of what the Pan American cruisers are. You know, they're a bunch of roosters with combat instructions. Yeah, Sicilia, you know, the SAP secondaries, on paper, they should be pretty good, but they're not that accurate in game. I mean, like, if you run across the battleship, they'll chew through it pretty good, and some of the heavier cruisers, but the accuracy isn't there to, like, murder destroyers and light cruisers. But, you know, definitely, like, yeah, you can chew a battleship. Yeah, Brisbane, I do think there is a pan-European battleship line in the future. What will they go with? I'm not sure. I would like to see a bunch of Carl the 14th. Because she's a pretty interesting little ship. Oh yeah, they you know, mega fortified the bulkhead armor with the Pan American battleships. I see Baz is on my team. Alright, only one that got in this time. How's the weather? Rainy. Very rainy here. We had a big old line of thunderstorms come through yesterday. Skies looked a little sketchy. Just a little bit yesterday afternoon. Thankfully it wasn't too bad. It rained really heavily for like an hour. And then it let's chill after that. Oh yeah, look, there's two kids, one on either side, that just got straight double up tiered. No, it was like it's been 92 pretty consistently for the past couple of days, but this rain's supposed to kind of chill it out this weekend. We could go down the islands over here. We have 2 Columbos. It's a lot of sap. Vermont's not a real ship. It's one of the Tillman designs, though. Yeah, but I can't read, so I'm going to ignore the no BB sign. Spotted already. Come on, Napoli, let's go have some fun. Hi, Submarine, what's up? There's another Venezia. Oh, man. Aw. Forgot how maneuverable that ship is. We're gonna tap the brakes here and see if our Napoli will join us up here. Oh. Ah, but I am still spotted. Alright, we have a destroyer among us. Build up a secondary accuracy on the kid. Ah, it's a Sherman! Okay, he's smoked up now. Okay. Kid's trying to smoke up. Alright. It's actually gonna hit me with his 2 little torpedoes. Get turned around now. Okay, the lone Colombo has scared away my Napoli. Oh, he pushed forward with his Hydro. Dang. Ow. Actually, the Napoli might get him. Napoli is going to get him. Alright, well, okay, the Montana got him. Alright, let's try that again. No BB signing. No, you can go down there if you have, like, some help with you. But, I don't know, the Napoli just kind of dipped. Well, you have the Hipper, not the Hipper, the Grashby is in game, and unfortunately it's not that great. We have the bigger Grashby with the shield, which is a bit better. I don't know, it's just kind of a balancing nightmare because you got the big guns and they put the Shbi at tier 6. So So it's like, oh, you got this big gun cruiser at tier 6. The guns are too accurate, the reload's too good. They're just going to bully the living crap out of the other cruisers. And then you can't, because of that, now you have this ship with very inaccurate guns with a long reload time. So, all right, let's see. Head over to A. Use the islands there to our advantage. Hi, Albert. How's it going? And hopefully the team will actually go down the flank this time. Will they, though? We shall see. Man, the grass speed, like, when it connects, it friggin' hurts. Don't get me wrong. Especially with, like, some of those mid-tier cruisers that it can see. Oh, yeah. It will make your life not fun. Venezia, a big, good boat. Venezia, a very, very, very good boat. And, man, you gotta think, too, Venezia was way better back in the day. They nerfed her alpha on her sap by quite a bit. I think they increased the reload time, too. Man, Season 9, Clan Battles Venezia, oh my god. That was crack. No, it's still definitely good. I mean, like, you can literally just delete DDs in a single salvo if RNG is very generous to you. And you get submarine surveillance, which is very nice. When you deal with a submarine, you can just spot them. They're gone. Ooh, 4501 spotted already. Got away. And the Shima. I'll play some tier 6 and below if I'm just in the mood. Typically, if I'm just having a terrible time, I'll head on down there to just, have some good old close quarters combat. Because you have a lot of fun ships at lower tiers. But most of the community sticks at tier 5 and above. If you go below tier 5, you're not really going to run into too many players. You're going to run into players that are going through their first time grinds and stuff. He's looking at me. Are Italian ships recommended for new players? Which Italian ships? I'm not sure I would because of the SAP. Because every other ship in the game has HE rather than SAP, So I'd probably recommend, a more vanilla line, like the Des Moines cruiser line first. Then you go up the Italians. There's the Burgon shells. I was waiting for those. Hi, Joan. How's it going? Yeah, dude, Montana's great, my guy. Is it just the Burgon and the Newman Sea over here? The UK's not a terrible place to start off either. Alright, one of those guns should hit him. One of those shells. Oh my god, it actually... Hey, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, that was first blood! Look at that! Alright, well, the UK heavy cruiser lines wouldn't be bad for a first-time player. I wouldn't recommend someone going down the British light cruisers as their first line. Because those can be absolutely rough. Do we think this... I don't think that Numancia is still just chilling there. Yeah, there he goes. He's on the move. Boy, some spotting would be great. At least your shore is still alive, so I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to get a shot. Hey, Shimakaze, go get him secondaries. We shoot at him a little bit. We should get a pretty good bite into him. I'm just gonna get H.A. Numancia came back. Hoping that Shimakaze doesn't get too clever. And by that, I mean, I hope he ignores me, but he's probably not. Probably has torpedoes out on me. Let's be real. Get our vape pen going. Oh, that's right. MSC has Hydro. That's alright. Okay. Dispersion. Alright, so the Shimakaze did get clever, but thankfully we're gonna need a little bit here. Oh boy, please be saturated enough. Dang. Man. That sucks. Well, they got the Numancia at least. Alright. This is not meant to be for Sicilia tonight, boys. Shall we have a Apollo run? I think we shall. Yeah. I figured the Shimakaze was doing something like that, but man, he freaking called my turn, though. Good on him. Good on him. I figured he was probably planning on me, you know, to keep selling forward. But, nope. He read my mind. So... we are not gonna go down this flank because the enemy submarine's over here, so I'm probably gonna run into him and he's gonna spot me. So we are going to Uh, Probably see what happens around B. I think that's my FN. Oh, there it is. It's my FN 49. Then the Van Spazia. Yeah, I don't have that one. Yeah, I heard it wasn't great, so I saved my time and money. There's a new one every week. There's a surprise rifle every week. Sometimes shotgun back here. You know? Okay, so they do have a lightning and they have a Venom. I can take the Venom. Lightning maybe. Marceau no. No, way too fast. In both the speed and the rate of fire departments. It's 8mm. So we're gonna assume that's the enemy sub in A. Oh, and someone's in B. Okay. Ooh, Santander has radar, so we gotta not be here. There's the Schlieffen, but we gotta catch him off guard if we wanna be effective because he has Hydro. Ooh, Chappie, well, he has radar too. Man, okay, so all the radar and Hydro ships are on this side of the map with us. It is Egyptian. How can you tell? From like the the badly lit profile it's giving off right now. Dang. Okay, there's a Montana. But I'm going to assume, yep, there we go. There's a Santander's radar. Or the Chappie's, nope, Santander. Nope, hold on, let's see. It might be the Chappie's radar. It was a Chappie's radar. Probably about to get radar by the Santander. Wait. No, yeah, okay. Santander is Pan-American. Oh, damn. Alright. This got a whole lot more difficult. So if we can get behind them, we can make stuff happen. But the trick is to get behind them without getting spotted. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I know the Chappie's radar is down. Hello, Subtorps. Ooh. Oh, but there's a rooster right there. Dang. Okay, we might be able to do something very funny here. Yes, we might. All right. Please tell me he kept backing up. Oof. That's all right. We have somebody else to bully. Oof, the Hydra's gonna really cramp our style. Okay, 1-2 hits on the Carl. Torp's out on the Sleefin, but he got that. See, this is what happens when I touch the when I touch my Paulo. I get in a game where everyone has Hydro and everyone has Radar. But when I'm not playing the Paulo, never, you know, it's you know, 1 or 2 Hydros, maybe 1 Radar. But yeah, okay, we'll do 1 more Paulo run, then we'll just move on from. I don't want to get internet. You can hiccup, you can't give up. Oh, did it give up? Oh, back. We're back. We're back, fellas. A little hiccup. Oh. Yeah, you know, it doesn't give up anymore. At least it recovers now. It used to, like, it would do that and it would just not recover. We got that going for us. No, it's probably me. Johnston, Fiji, Harlem, Growl, Andalusia, George. We'll see what we can make happen over here. I do like that Twitch usually just keeps on chugging along. But this time it's been YouTube that that stays connected and Twitch disconnects. Dang, almost 75 viewers on Twitch because of that little hiccup. My God. One day when I have the money, I'm going to sue Cox for lost revenue. That is so annoying. I don't... Oh, it's a tier 9 game? Oh my God. This is beautiful. You guys about to watch a murder right here. I'm pretty sure like 2 of my torpedoes can take him out. Ooh, do you have Hydro? I hope not. I haven't played ground a bit, so I don't know what it does and doesn't have. I know I'm not detected anymore. Alright, looks like we have our first catch of the day here, boys and girls. I'm gonna pray to God it doesn't have Hydro. I do not remember. Move to a better area or not, Louisiana. But, I mean, again, like, I had this same internet provider. And, in fact, yeah, he does have Hydro. Oh, my God, I forgot. Oh, yeah, he has the engine boost. Oh, no. Give me your growl. Don't you run away from me. You can't stop the inevitable. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Hi, George. If you ignore me, I'll only give you 1 set of torpedoes. And we're just not going to look at him, and we're going to sail away and hope he can aim. If you ignore the threat, it won't shoot at you. It's like the honor code, you know? You just walk away, don't look at him, and pray to God you can get behind the island before the Fiji sees you. Or you'd sink him, that's fine. Oh my god. What? Oh, did he detonate? Oh, he detonated! Oh, Bogsy's watching out for me, boys. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we have no HP now, but I mean, hey. That worked. Oh, that was beautiful. Did he not shoot at me? I don't know. I just assumed that was his secondaries. Woo. Alright, that worked. I meant for that to happen. So we now have oh, we're down a torp tube though. Dang. So we can only we can yellow on the right side, but we gotta wait for old boy to 360 on the other side. Well, you know, like they say, don't look at the don't look behind you because you'll be passed on the other side, right? Something like that. That's what the track coach said once. So yeah, he detonated too. So his RNG was just not having it that day, today. Can we YOLO the Ruprecht? Or do we think he's used his Hydro? Oh shoot, my engine boost isn't ready. Okay, we may not be able to get, like, super close to him. We're gonna... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Goodbye. Oh yeah, we're dead. Yep, he's gonna dodge those. Okay, okay, that's worth it though. That is worth it. We got 2 ships there, fellas. Yeah, the German mainline DDs are good. They're quite good, sir. Alright, now that I've burnt all of my RNG for the weekend, let's get Republic. I have not played Republic in a bit. I say that, and like, I really only usually play her on stream. Oh, I don't want to waste all that. Falling for your trap again, Chase. Yeah, the Z52 line is quite good. I mean, I'm not sure it's like super meta, but I still see it plenty, and I still see it do lots of things. You know? They're playing UK DDs. They're cap contesting DDs. Don't think of the smoke as most other DDs do. It's not there for you to sit in. It's there for you to disengage with from unfavorable situations. Huh. It is 2 brothers. Man. Oh. Well. I guess we do have to abide by the rules of 2 brothers. Though I'm in, like, the exact wrong ship for it. Oh, we got the god lighting, though, boys. Like, this lighting is great. Like, just, let me hit one of these, and then one of those, and then do some of this. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that lighting, boys. That is beautiful. That is just downright pretty, man. This game is art at times. Alright. Alright, well, I'll go down the mid, but give me a second to let the enemy team, disperse, and then we'll see. Is a 3-month chat ban bad? Well, it's only a chat ban, and it's not like a ban from the game. That's not too terrible. It's like you can still play and stuff. You might have just been a little bit too irate in chat there. Oh, you do that by hitting Control Shift Backspace. That unlocks the camera. The Control J turns off the HUD. That's how we filmed Jutland and Hunt for Bismarck and Taffy 3 and all that. The UK! Thanks for watching, my guy. Ooh, that is a stuck Schlieffen. That was a booster for a second. One pin on the Schlieffen for 4K. Do a loop, then go down the middle. No, I'm not going to shoot that Atlantica. Okay, let's just crank it around. That FDG stays sitting right there. He might be a worthy opponent. Okay, I'm just spotted now. DD around over here, like here-ish or here-ish. What with missiles? Believe it or not, she has her missiles. You mean her rocket A8? She has that. That's what activates when you pop DFAA. Did it work in real life? No. Does it work in World of Warships? Used to work a lot better back in the day, but not so much now. There's some juicy targets on the right, too. What's going on? What's spotting me? Don't want to make it, like, super apparent I'm going down the... Oh, Tomahawks? No. I don't know. They messed with the idea of missiles before in the past, but apparently they just shelved it. That's how most of their bans go. When you get banned for something the first time, it's a week ban. So, like, if you catch a ban from the game, you get a week ban from the game. Then you get a 3-month ban. So, same with chat. You know, second offense, you get a 3-month chat ban. And then if you really mess up, then you catch a lifelong game ban. Or a lifelong chat ban. Oh, Radar. Who's ruining the fun? Oh, he is. Can we make a Wooster disappear? Oh, took off a third of its HP. The fun part is that we can just overmatch him. I don't think Wooster is exactly meant to be, you know, the guardian of mid. Doesn't really have the armor for... Oh, that Shimakaze is hauling butt back over here. He cannot wait to torpedo me. Where are you going? Really? Angled, overmatched. Okay, that's unexpected. You have to be mindful of the Shima. Where'd the smoke coming from, though? Ah. Secondaries, murder him, please. Secondaries, I'm begging you. Secondaries. Thank you. Alright, unexpected double strike, but that's cool. Alright, Engine, I'm gonna need you to back it up here, Chief. There's an FDG right there. I am capping their cap, though. I'm just, like, trying to think where this Shima's gonna pop up at. Oh, we might. If I can only eat one, I'll be okay. Yep, we're good. We are chillin'. Pal, I ain't gonna use my damage con because I ain't got it, so you ain't even gotta try to worry about this, man. Think we'll be alright if we pop out right now? I just don't want to be sitting here, waiting for his next rack of torpedoes to show up. So he's out of his smoke. We're gonna keep our bow pointed in his general direction because I'm sure he's got, you know, just an itching feeling to torpedo me again. Oh, there's a Des Moines. Oh, there he is. Yet again, we're gonna get our secondaries on our destroyer, friendo. And then we're gonna see if we can delete the American cruiser. Come on, Sweeter. Oh, it was missed! That was just misery. Hey, stop that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you got the salvos off? Oh, man. If that first salvo connected, that was a dead Des Moines. Or at least a severely crippled Des Moines that was going to need assisted living for the rest of his life. But no. No, they just landed short in the water. Of course, of course, of course. Alright. Conqueror? Conqueror? Alright. Did I play Conqueror last? I don't remember. I think it was for the Commander video. Twitch is higher quality than YouTube? Well, yeah, you know, that's what happens when, you know, you use the dedicated streaming site. Yes, they buffed Monarch recently, thank God. They gave her the improved hill that we've all been saying she needed for years. Finally gave it to her, and you know, it turns out when you do that, it's actually a pretty solid ship. Some still say she's Terabad, but I strongly disagree. I think she's a fine ship. Not like the best tier 8 battleship, but pretty good one though. Alright. Time to spool up our furnaces. On 10NX, yeah, just remind me when this match is almost over. Do you think the game is improving in terms of balance? It's going to really depend on how this CV rework happens. Well, not how it happens, but, you know, what's the outcome of it? Because if they can accomplish what they're trying to accomplish, it will fix a lot of the problems that players have with CVs. And subs, I mean, as annoying as it was to be pinged by that submarine in my Shikishima, it was, you know, it wasn't really that impactful. He did like what, 20k to me one time, and then that's it. Then he died. So I'll say they're listening to the player base more, it seems, with some of the changes that they are bringing to the table. And, you know, a lot of the broken ships from back in the day, of course, as time goes on, they do get patched. So, like, yeah, like, it's getting better in terms of that. But a lot is resting on this CV rework. And until that's really done, you can't really say, you know? Because that's currently the big thing that's being worked on right now. Because, you know, the ability to not just passively spot the entire enemy team, that's pretty nice. This Gdansk is just selling into the into our lines. And you know what? You know, the oldest thing that the game is still facing is ooh, there we go. 5 HE pens and 1 fire already. He insta-damacon that. Which, I mean, yeah, he's not spotted at the moment, so fair. Oh, I've been recording my screen instead of oh, dang. I recorded that entire, that entire, Two Brothers game in my, Republic. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, like, player knowledge is, you know, still a thing that needs to be worked on, because there's still, you know, there's nowhere in game for players to learn. Oh my god, he just got clapped pretty hard. And I'm about to sell into his torps. We might miss... Yeah, we're only going to get one. There really needs to be some type of tutorial in the game. Because there's players that get to tier 10, they have no idea what's going on. That's like the biggest thing. Granted, I don't War Thunder has much of a tutorial either. I think War Thunder on console has a tutorial. Because I remember playing through it when I played War Thunder on my PS4. But they need something like that for World of Warships. Hello, Isamo. No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no tutorial on that. Like, they have the little tutorial for, like, the menu stuff. Not the menu stuff, the port stuff, you know? But there's nothing for, like, hey, this is a citadel. Hey, this is armor thresholds. Hey, this is HE and how it works. Hey, this is a heal and how it works. You know, hey, these are how planes work. Be a pretty good hit. Yeah, 21k. Yeah, well, the shameful thing, too, is, like, Wargaming has a lot of really good series on their channel about how the game works. But if you look at the views, they don't really have that many views. Because a very large portion of the player base, they get on, they play a few rounds, and then they get off for the day. That's it. They pop in, play a few battles in the favorite ship, and then they leave. They don't really seek out that external information. This is going to hurt. Or not. More fires in the Izumo? No, but 7800 HE Alpha. It's usually out of frustration that players will go to YouTube after they've been absolutely annihilated by a ship. Then they'll like go look up YouTube videos about World of Warships, and they're usually pretty pissed off. Some of the comments I get after reading them, I'm like, there's no way this guy like has any experience in this game, and he's saying this stuff about destroyers being broken, this, that, and the other. It's like, okay, so this guy just ate all torpedoes in the game, and now he's trying to find out what's going on YouTube, but he's still pissed off about it. I mean, because I'm seeing a lot of the same comments about like subs and destroyers. It's like, wait, you're saying submarines are invisible, torpedoes are coming out of nowhere, you had no clue they were there. Wait a second, where have we heard that before? DDs, all the time. And players have been complaining about that, about DDs, forever. And it's like, wait a second. If you know what to look for when you're being stalked by a DD, it's literally the same thing that you look for when you're being stalked by a sub. So, when you put two and two together, it's like, okay, I'm detected, there's no one around, there's probably a submarine or a DD around me. It's like, right now, I'm detected. I don't see anybody. The Gdansk or the Shikishima, the Gdansk because the Shikishima's in the smoke, is spotting me right now. So I know he's probably, well, the Gdansk torpedoes aren't that great. But, if it was like a Shimakaze or something, I'd know, hey, he's out there. His torpedoes are probably on the way. So, yeah. But a lot of players, because, again, the game doesn't really explain, the mechanics to them, they don't really know what's going on. I get Gdansk. Ready to counter a DD hunting you than a submarine? That's not a fair comparison. Well, I mean, but like in the general terms of like knowing they're there and knowing that something is there. That's what I'm talking about. Because once you know they're there, you can take steps to, throw off their aim. Because like submarines, they'll launch their torpedoes at, a prediction point, and then when they're about halfway there, then that's when they'll ping you. That's how you get most homing torpedoes to actually connect. But if you're maneuvering and such, then they can't get that prediction right, and the homing isn't that great unless it's something like a Thrasher, but then like that submarine's also got its own things. But subs can't shotgun anymore. Like, it's literally impossible to shotgun like the days of old. You can't walk up to a ship anymore from 2 kilometers and blap him. That's just not how the game works anymore. They nerfed that. That Loria should be going down. Oh, we get a non-pit on the Loria. Like, if you try to shotgun a ship like you used to, you do like 3% of the torpedo's damage. So if you empty your entire bow's worth of torpedoes into your the target ship, then you're doing like 4k damage maybe, So far with the AP for this Jadon that's been farming us down. Oh, someone's gonna break him. Well, RV, then they're literally playing the submarine like a destroyer. So you have to take the same steps. If you're being spotted, and especially if you know a submarine is there, and if he's using the unguided torpedoes, maneuver. Just make a couple of random rudder movements every now and then, as much as you can. You know, don't sail broadside to the enemy team if you can help it, but you have to maneuver like you would if you know a Shimakaze was there. We're gonna get this, crank the shot off on the Jinan. If these are good shots, it's about to be a very painful moment for the Jinan, or we just nick him with one shot. That's fine. The dance is still around. Well, a good DD is also something that's hard to spot, because a good DD is going to make sure they're staying on the edge of their detection range, and they're going to stay undetected for as long as they can. The thing about the sub, I'm going to keep AP loaded. That Z46 is getting mighty close to that Jinan. Radar! The Gdansk has radar the Z46. Is that the new Shishimi's guns? Well, with the depth charges too, I mean, if you... Ooh, dang. My advice is drop one on where you think they are, and once you hit them with that one, no matter what you do, if you like nick him with the depth charge, if you directly hit him with the depth charge, they're going to start leaking oil. So you drop one depth charge on where you think he's at, you get him leaking oil, and then you use that one oil slick to predict the next one. The next one that you hit him, it's going to do a permanent instance of oil leakage, because he had to use his damage count to stop that first instance of oil leakage. So now you've got him, because now that oil is going to link the full duration, and you're there with your depth charges that reload in like 20 seconds, and you're just going to drop him on his little head. Oh, come on, Conqueror HE tickles the Gdansk. Oh, no, we're only getting like 2 shells. Well, if they're pinging you from like outside of 10 kilometers, you really shouldn't have too much problem dodging those torpedoes. Because the torpedoes home on where they think you're going to be. They home in on where you're heading at the moment that the homing ping gets locked on. So if you're 10 kilometers away and you're getting pinged, just whip your ship back and forth. It'll throw the homing torpedoes off. And then, unless they double ping you from 10 kilometers away, which is pretty impressive, the ping only lasts for like 25 seconds. So if you maneuver enough, it'll throw the homing torpedoes off. And again, if it's from like 10 plus kilometers away, I'm saying 10 kilometers, so like by tier 10 standards, that's the average ASW range, like what's Conqueror's right now, 11. So if they're pinging you from that far away, then their torpedoes have lots of time before they get there. And you can manipulate them, again, to your advantage. Turned out to get shots in this Salem, but I'm pretty sure that Shishimi has torps in the water. Especially if you're playing Battleship. Battleships, the homing torpedoes stop homing at 2 kilometers in. Maybe I can get some... Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I know. And that is the thing. A good sub player is going to catch you when you're distracted. That is very much a thing. And that is what makes submarines so annoying. It's usually in a situation where you can't really do much about what's going on, and that is ungodly annoying. I do agree about that. Because that's what happened to me in the Shikishima at the start of the match. He caught me when I was trying to deal with a Preußen and a couple other ships. and I was in a situation where I couldn't really dodge in time, and then, you know, 820k to my nose. But then you gotta think, okay, well, what's the difference between that and a ninja Shimakaze player doing that to me, you know? Because that's also what good submarine, good torpedo destroyer captains will do. They'll catch you in a spot when you are distracted and you eat a wall of torpedoes. That's also equally frustrating. So I do think that the homing torpedoes shouldn't do like Citadel level damage. They shouldn't do, because torpedoes typically do Citadel type damage where you can't repair a large chunk of it. It's usually like 10% depending upon your heal. That is very annoying. So if they would, you know, chill out with that, maybe. Or maybe they have. Because I remember you used to get like Citadel hit ribbons with the torpedoes, but you don't anymore. So Mr. Shishimi is living a lot longer than I thought he was going to. Oh, there he goes. Well, that's another dreadnought under the belt, courtesy of the Conqueror Super Hill. Yep. And fire. Was that weather or was that fireproof? That's fireproof. And dreadnought. Alright, cool. Yes, Montana now. Alright. Montana, my beloved. There you are. Let me collect some of my containers so I can get some more signal flags so I can stop burning through some of my credits. Nice little gambling break here, fellas. Oh, a super good. I don't want that. I want my signal flags. What do we think, Senate? What do we think, Senate? Do we think I'ma say 20 gray economic bonuses. That's what my bets are. 20 gray economic bonuses. Thunder. I already have Thunder. Do we think a ship's in it? I don't think there's too many ships in the game that I don't have already. Yeah, it's gonna drop a Thunderer. Coal. RJ says coal. My coal container swapped up for a super container. Yeah, free XP. Okay, yeah. I think like 20 gray economic bonuses or like free XP. Or some type of XP. Let's see. What's in it? Oh, okay. That's not bad. 15 blue bonuses? I'll take that. I would have taken the signal flags too. That's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Some coal, some signal flags there. A 1,000 dubs in the other one the other day. That's pretty good. I got a week of premium time once. That was pretty lit. Alright. Come forth, Montana. Let us go into battle, my sweet. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not a good submarine player, sir. I don't think I have the Bilal. I'm pretty sure there's people in chat that would, in fact, murder me if I tried. Plague's on the other side. And Jorn. Okay. This is a 5 BB game? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 BB game. Alright. No, I didn't get the premium North Carolina color because I already had the economic bonus for the North Carolina. So I didn't want to waste money on it. I am not a CC at the moment, so I do not get free stuff. So it's all self-funded and funded by our very disconnects. DM, it's just that there's a guy in the office at Cox with a switch that says give Sealord crap internet right at 5. I came back after, you know, murdering my stream. Right when we go from an audience of 200, that was a nice hit on the Hindenburg. Went from audience of 200 down to 56. Thank you, Cox Communication LLC. So if I could afford a lawyer for this nonsense, I would. I would sue. Well, thanks to you fellows that held on for all this bull crap. Yeah, I swear, fellas, 5 o'clock gets here, and I'm guessing because they haven't really built up the nodes or the lines or whatever. You know, everyone gets off of work and stuff, and it just turns to crap. That's my guess. We got that one really good hit on that that Hindenburg this round. Ship for this game, we're giving done a pretty good job of I mean, from time to time, you know, a new ship will get released and it'll be like dummy powerful for a bit, but they eventually do get around to balancing it. I don't think you really point to one ship and be like, that is the god ship of the game. I mean, because like at one point it would have been like Nakamov, you know, right after he got released, then Petropavlos, then Georgia, Ohio. Well, Ohio's still pretty strong. Conqueror, oh my god, Conqueror, man. Conqueror was nuts right after she came out. Well, I mean, like, you gotta, you know, it depends on your playstyle and what you are good at. Because, like, I could put you in, like, a Slava, but if you're not good at sniping and you're not, you know, familiar with the ship, you're not going to do that well. This game has lots of things. Pay to win is not one of them. I will say that. Dang, I was trying to tag him in his stern. Nice, juicy... torpedoes! I think we're good, though. Those weren't meant for us. Is it worth going from console to PC? There's more content on PC. It's a different game, though. Because I know we go again. Dude, the craziest thing is that this is $200 a month internet. $186 after tax. That's what I'm paying for internet. And this is happening. $186 a month. I'm supposed to have the fastest package, unlimited data, all that jazz. That is the one thing that, you know, I work 2 jobs. Have teaching and then this. This is pretty much a second job. I need to update my thumbnail to have the new Warships logo. And my teacher job I really like. I really like the people I work with. I really like the school that I'm at. That's like one of the main reasons why I'm not leaving this area. But this YouTube thing really like takes off. I can really like make a living off of it. I would definitely move to somewhere with better internet so I don't have to deal with these guys anymore. But it's a monopoly. The Cox is a monopoly around here because there's literally no other high-speed internet provider in this area. It's just Cox. Oh, they go down all the time too. Yeah, see, I don't make quite enough money off of YouTube and streaming and stuff to justify Starlink, because for the speeds that I would need, it's like $2,000 just for the equipment. No, it's $5,000 just for the equipment. I'm not quite there yet. Okay, I'm gonna go dark and stop chasing the Slava. Yeah. We're gonna head into the middle. Pan-Asian cruisers? I actually like Lizardon. Oh, I'm sorry, Prince, what was your question? It's not Wi-Fi. It's not Wi-Fi. I am Ethernetted straight to my modem. There's a Ethernet line goes straight from my PC, up over my door frame, then into the next room, right into the modem. And I have, it's like a ridiculous modem. It's like, I forget what speeds it supports, but it's like double what I have, triple what I have now. And then I spent $600 getting the fastest modem and Wi-Fi router that I could from my local Walmart. And it's not like it's name brand stuff, right? It's not like off-brand crap. So like I know it's none of that. It's just Cox. But it's like it's the stability that's the problem. Because like they'll say like, you know, you get gigabyte speeds, you know, gigabyte down and then like 500 up. And like, yes, I do get that, but it's not consistent enough to where, like, right now it's kind of okay. And I think what I'm doing, because I doubled my bit rate. I think I'm bullying other people off of the line because I'm sending so much information through the line. So instead of me getting bullied off the line, those other guys are. So anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Matthew, I am. So it's a gigabyte down, and then it's supposed to be like 500 megabytes up. So it's like, okay, so yeah, like let me get the fastest crap I can get at the store. That way I know it's not a hardware issue. And at this point, it has to be on their end. So it's just beyond frustrating because it's outside of my control. That's the most annoying thing. If something I could do, if like some setting I need to tweak or some hardware on my PC that I had to upgrade, I would in a heartbeat. But no, it's not that. And like, I only need like 3 megabytes up to stream. I did it for years. That's all I need. But like, it's just terrible. And you try to talk to them like, well, it's looking like, you know, you're having the speed that you're subscribed to, you know, because technically, yeah, I get a gigabyte down in bursts, but then, you know, it'll crap out for a second, and then it'll come back. Like that's really what's happening with the internet here, you know. It's an expensive option that I don't have the money for. Okay, Plague, you're gonna go down, so I gotta save my shots for somebody else. Ping's actually pretty good. You know, when it works, it's great. I mean, like, you know, it's been working better here recently. You know, I up my bit rate. The video quality is better for your guys. And then, you know, like I said, it has been recovering. Back in the past, like when it would crap out, it would not recover. And we would just have to end the stream then and there. But here, it'll crap out for a minute, and then it'll come back. Okay, cool. That's improved recently. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they finally, you know, did some stuff. There it goes. Alright, we're back to that. That was a little hiccup. But yeah, no, it's like, okay, it's happening at 5 o'clock. People are getting off of work. And they just don't have the infrastructure built up to support the amount of people that are on their plan. And they know how many people are on their plan because they're the only guys around here. They're the only broadband providers around here. So it's inexcusable, especially with the prices that we're paying. Charged out the ass for this stuff. Yeah, but again, I live in BFE, so don't really have many options. Thankfully, AT&T is getting in here, and they're bringing fiber. Like the town to my right has fiber, the town to my left has fiber, and we're stuck in the middle dealing with Cox. Yeah, I'm sure they have not like adjusted the nodes or added in, you know, the appropriate. I don't know how nodes work, but they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing with them. That's for sure. So that's, you know, that is, I do believe, the root of the problem. They're just cheaping out while they're trying to you know, make as much money as possible. That is Cox Communication LLC for you. Guys, we are going to go ahead and end the stream there since we are getting these big dips. I don't want to force you guys to have to deal with that as we keep going throughout the evening. I do really appreciate you guys that stuck through it, but you know, I don't want to force you guys to sit through PowerPoints and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. And look there, it's dropping again. It's dropping again. Okay, it came back though. Came back though that time. But yeah, again, thank you guys for coming out. I mean, we made it 2.5 hours. Pretty close to the full rate. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yep. Oh my God, the timing. The timing is great. That's beautiful. Anyway, guys, yeah. Yeah, you know, we made it 2.5 hours. That's better than we've been doing. So make sure you come out same place, same time next week. We'll try again. It is Labor Day weekend, so I do suspect that's probably why, you know, we're getting some more drops here. But, yep. We'll see you guys next week.